Titans star Alan Ritchson explains why he prefers the DC Universe offering than Marvel Studios Avengers. Infinity War. Playing a recurring role in the streaming platform's inaugural show, Ritchson debuted as Hank Hall aka Hawk, an offensive bruiser who fights crime alongside Minka Kelly as Dawn Granger aka Dove. Marvel Studios' 10th anniversary offering. Infinity War is only the beginning of the culmination of everything that has transpired in the MCU since 2008's Iron Man. The film was generally praised by both fans and critics, becoming the fastest film to earn $1 billion, and only the fourth movie to pocket $2 billion. Despite that, not everyone was a fan of the film, including Ritchson. Related, DCs Titans. 11 biggest questions from Episode 3. Speaking with CBR at New York Comic-Con earlier this month, Ritchson went into detail on why he prefers Titans than Marvel Studios' Infinity War, and according to him, it all boils down to stakes. I think I'm just excited that the fans are finally getting a really raw, human look at superheroes. I think, for me, the reason I don't go see Infinity War movies or whatever these are is because there's no stakes in it. Everybody feels invincible all the time. You know, I play a superhero without any superpowers. How great is that? I still remember the first episode one shot. Episode 1.02. Brad Anderson, the director, and I were standing on set, and it was the first time that we were shooting where I was in the suit and kicking ass, and I walked in and there was a big catwalk. It was high, so he's like, "You're up there. You're kind of crushing some beers." And then, you know, you tell Dove, "Let's go do it," and you jump down and you get in the fight. And I was like, okay, we've never had this conversation before. So, do I fly? What are my superpowers? Am I super strong? I can handle a jump that size. And he's like, good question. Good question. Yeah, let's go with no superpowers. I was like, okay, alright, that informs a lot. So from then on, I played the guy like he had no superpowers. You know, you get hurt in these flights. I think that's really cool. Who else has explored that? So, to me, it's about the humanity. I mean, this guy has a lot of pain. He masks it with pharmaceuticals and codependency. I mean, I and many others, I think, can relate to those kind of human struggles, and that's what I'm interested in exploring. And if you do it in a fun, entertaining way throughout Hawk and Dove and the Titans, all the better. That's what I'm excited for people to have. Ritchson's criticism is not without merit. Critics have long pointed out how the MCU can oftentimes feel like it doesn't have any stakes, with the franchise giving the illusion that its key players will always come out of a conflict unscathed. Of course, it doesn't help that the series also suffers from a lack of worthy bad guys. Over the years, Marvel Studios has come up with a string of forgettable villains as they opt to focus on establishing their protagonists. Whether or not that's a sustainable move considering how the public has fallen in love with their heroes remains to be seen. If anything, there seems to be a conscious effort to address this with the introduction of Black Panthers, Erik Killmonger, and Infinity War's Thanos. Then again, it's quite unfair to compare a show on its first season to a film with a 10-year build-up. While Avengers: Infinity War pulled off another round of fake deaths with the public knowing that most characters snuffed out of existence will be resurrected one way or another. It remains to be seen if it's going to be worth it, given that the overall story regarding the Thanos debacle is far from over. Next year's Avengers 4 is tipped to see the MCU's principal heroes alongside new ones like Captain Marvel attempting to restore peace and order in the universe following the Mad Titans' catastrophic snap. Source: CBR Tags. The Avengers 3 Titans